Hello, I'm Jade Bell, and welcome to Security's Top 5 from Security Magazine, where we showcase the top stories and new developments from across the security industry. This month, we take a look at Security's Top Cybersecurity Leaders 2024 awardees, the top cybersecurity conferences in 2024, financial data breaches, and more. Let's get started. Security Magazine presents the honorees of our 4th annual Top Cybersecurity Leaders program, which recognizes the enterprise information security executives and professionals and their industry accomplishments. This year's nominees represent the wide range of cybersecurity professionals making a difference across the field and in their organizations. Our 2024 awardees lead by example and improve security through innovative approaches to risk and technology. The goal of the Top Cybersecurity Leaders program is to spotlight cybersecurity professionals who are making a difference in their organizations and/or in the industry as a whole, and this year's nominees didn't disappoint. Our editorial staff was blown away by the caliber of this year's nominations. We received an overwhelming number of nominees with years of experience, industry impact, and cybersecurity leadership. Cybersecurity conferences provide security leaders around the world of all levels of experience with an opportunity to connect with one another. Security Magazine highlights some of the upcoming cybersecurity conferences in 2024. American Express announced that card members' data might have been affected by a data breach involving third-party partners. American Express owned or controlled systems were not compromised by this incident. Current or previously issued American Express card account number, names, and other card information such as the expiration date, though, may have been compromised. In episode 21 of the Cybersecurity and Geopolitical Discussion, hosts Ian Thornton Trump, CD, CISO for CJAX, Lisa Forte, partner at Red Goat Security, and Philip Ingram, MBE, CEO of Gray Hair Media, discuss how modern forces manifest, how much power is truly being wielded, and what effect it is likely to have on a year when some of the world's biggest and most influential powers are holding elections.
Actually, today we're going to talk about two really interesting subjects. The first being spheres of influence, right? And then the second being, well, how to win elections and influence people. So to kick us off, I think because we are coming on the tail of our China paper, let's talk about the Chinese sphere of influence then.
Yeah, I think one paper that I read that was really interesting that perhaps will kickstart some discussion here was around Latin America, because Latin America is really unique in the sense that it has loads of natural resources, lots of mining going on, but also actually it's a continent that essentially is having rapid technological development and investment. So it's actually a really interesting, but it has a very weak level of infrastructure typically, bad roads, no trains, etc., etc. So it offers a lot of opportunity, I think, for big superpowers to come in and extend that sphere of influence into that area.
By definition, duty of care refers to the moral and legal obligations of employers to their employees, contractors, volunteers, and related family members in maintaining their well-being, security, and safety when in the workplace, wherever that might be, or traveling on behalf of the company. According to International SOS 2024 Risk Outlook Report, created to identify top concerns that organizations are expected to face in the coming year, 75% of surveyed organizations expect an increase in duty of care expectations from their employees this year. With these increased expectations and the dynamic work environment seen today, prioritizing duty of care should be at the core of an organization's priorities and policies. That wraps up this edition of Security's Top 5 presented by Security Magazine. Watch more security videos on our site at securitymagazine.com/videos. You can learn all about the stories we covered today on our site at securitymagazine.com. Thanks for tuning in.